boy, oh yippee, oh howdy, oh day. Internet, or are we gonna play? Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Channel Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of Mydressupdarling. This is the second one of the two that I've done and more are doing. So if you guys remember in the previous episode, we got introduced to the man's Gojo, and we got introduced to the woman's Marin. I will get her goddamn pronunciation of her name down eventually, but it's not today. Anyway, yeah, we got introduced to them. I enjoyed him so far. She is an adorable being. I actually kind of like the boy. He seems like a total sweetheart, all things considered. I respect that, because I'm a raging misandrist. I'm a lady. I'm a ladies' man. Couldn't you tell by my majestic, floofy fucking locks? Anyway, let's take a shower a little bit. So now it's all like, it's like silky smooth and wonderful, but also it do a big floof, and it's annoying sometimes. Anyway, what the fuck? Yeah, so anyway, we got introduced to them. I'm enjoying. Did I even finish my thought about hating men? No. I just like women a lot. I'm a terrible excuse for a bi guy. Accurate, but only if you squint, you know? Anyway. So, yeah, we got introduced to them. The boy who liked to do a big heckin' doll of it all, and she liked to do, like, oh, I would like to be a doll, which is to say, I'm a fan of the cosplay. And they're like, squat up, and then they did, I should never say things like that. It doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. I sound very hello, my fellow kids. Anyway, point is, we got introduced to them, and I'm a fan. Enjoyed the dub so far. I'm liking them. Again, I'm not particularly familiar with the VA behind Gojo. But again, I'm a huge Amelie fan. Also, I totally just double checked it because I was trying to look up the old man, see if I recognized him. I finally fucking figured out who I was thinking of, and it wasn't him at all. It was so not him. You know Skyrim? You know the fucking dude who runs the mages college? Or he doesn't run the mages, but he's like your teacher there. So his name's Tolfdir, I think. That's who I was thinking of the whole time. That's not the same person at all. They're both just old men. Anyway, point. I'm sorry to all old men who sound similar. That was what I was thinking of. It's not him. Even a little bit. Anyway, so, Anyway, that's all stuff. And I was just looking up. I totally forgot Jad Saxton's in this. She's fucking amazing. I love Jad. She's always wonderful, and she's really grown on me over the years. But again, I also talked about, just recently after finishing up Kaguya, going back and listening to the Kaguya dub, and everyone's pretty great in that. She's kind of fucking perfect for Chika. Like, I might slightly even like dub Chika even tiny bit more than regular Chika, because just Jad just fits. She adds a certain level of just terrible narcissist bitch energy, and it's kind of great, because as much as I love Chika and she's a lovable, cute, dorky idiot, she's also kind of a menace. She's also kind of an asshole, and she does that very well. Anyway, point is, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know who the fuck she plays, but she's in it. We probably already saw her and I didn't even notice. Anyway, gonna just introduce that. It's also worth noting about not the narration. I got Ian on my brain again. Anyway, about the dub of it all, because I just recorded the second episode of Zombieland Saga, and there was fucking struggles. Crunchyroll, boy, you should put subtitles on your English dubs, especially if you're not gonna dub the big fun rap battle that you're gonna do. Or if you're going to wait till the Blu-ray to release it. So that was a fun thing to figure out. So I have to now decide whether or not I'm going to swap over. But I don't know. It might not be an issue in future episodes. But just that was annoying. Anyway. God damn it. I have had a very interesting start to both Zombieland Saga and this. Hopefully this episode doesn't have some sort of terrible shenanigans in it. But yeah, both this and Zombieland Saga's first episodes were just obliterated by fucking my internet imploding for whatever reason. And then the second episode of Zombieland Saga had all of the issues in regards to Crunchyroll being a pain in the ass. So, can't wait to see how this goes. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and rock it. Raccoon it. We're going to do it. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. We're going to see more of a bean and also the male version of bean, which I assume is more like a legume. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do it. It's going to be wonderful. In the previous episode, they made a commitment to work together to squat up, as we established. And suck down tea like it's going out of style. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. It's gonna be great. Yeah, hopefully this episode goes better. We had a really solid start to both Kill la Kill and Mydressupdarling, and I was like, hey, my curse of not making like terrible first episodes and stuff kind of has gone okay with these two. Like, don't get me wrong, Kill la Kill, I did make an entirely separate intro that I thought was going to be separate, and then just stuck it on there anyway because I didn't give a shit. And it was, it's fine. So there was that, but you know, outside of that, they went really well. These two, not as much. So we're gonna have to go ahead and see if that holds up here in episode 2. Regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. See what they're all about. Cameraman, be gentle, because this is also a thing I noticed going in with all of our new shows. Wow. Boy, the previous run of shows that we did on the channel, pretty toned down as far as like fan service or questionable things in them. Like Kaguya had its moments, like, you know, you get the occasional Chica joke, or like fucking Tsubame and that goddamn ball, which activated approximately 98% of every neuron in my fucking brain. But aside from that, you know, nothing too terribly bad. Bochi wasn't really anything, you know, like a joke here or there. K-On! Fucking G-Witch outside of Soletta constantly staring at Marin's thighs, but honestly, that's just nature. That's just normal. That's what you should do in that situation. Forget how to speak English, and also because you're staring at Marin's legs. And like, Aquatope was chill. Spy Family's been pretty goddamn chill, all things considered. You know, outside of maybe yours fucking sweater. Outside of that, like, all pretty chill across the board. And then I started these new shows, and holy shit, this Kill la Kill is obviously the most absolutely batshit on this topic. They don't give a fuck. That show is 89% shots of Ryuko's ass. And I'm not mad. I'm just pointing out that that's what's happening. Like, that's the thing. They're really trying for homegirl over here on this one. Fucking Mydressupdarling's chill, but homegirl is gay as fuck, and she is not hiding that at all. And I respect that immensely. Fucking Licorice Recoil, Chisato, the same, also supremely gay and aggressive about it, and I respect it immensely. Both of you. Go for it, girls. In episode 4 of that is just fucking nonsense. It's just... Everyone just kept looking at everyone's underpants. It was fucking ridiculous. It was wild. It's the Girls with Guns show, and it's also like the girls doing this show. Anyway, it's enjoyable. I'm enjoying it. So anyway, point is, this batch of shows is ridiculous. And while when we get to the movie things, I don't expect there will be shenanigans on that front for like Violet. Bunny Girl does concern me slightly. I could see that going questionably, maybe, but with tears. I don't know about anything else, but I'm just saying we've had an interesting new run with the new shows. Anyway, dear God in heaven, let's start this episode. We're gonna go ahead and do it. It's episode 2 of Mydressupdarling. I'm wearing my Violet shirt. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, go. Why are we sorry? my goodness. She's committed. Again, we love a good Dorkosaurus. As we established, we're a fan of that here in this house. Oh, she really is a fan. Like me, Erori, and Michiru. And if I have anything to say about it, Selen and Weiss. Someday, I feel like Jad's one of them. I don't know which one of them, but I'm pretty sure I saw that in the thing. I kind of imagine the small one, because I think of Jad as having a higher pitched voice whenever she shows up. Again, I was just watching her as Chica, so that would make sense. Oh, she screams fuck really well. Oh my god, the hat with, oh my brain, it can't process. The hat with the glasses and the dealy doos. I can't process what she's wearing everywhere else because I'm too busy staring at the hair. It was a choice to watch this as a fashion bitch. This is dangerous. Also, questionable title. This is Gojo just representing anyone who's ever had to listen to me talk about Ruby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, scandalous. Because reasons. Classic. Is he as absolutely likable as Yuji? It's not particularly high on my list. I'm more of a fan of people with painful disabilities. I mean, honestly, none of those are really painful. They're vibing. They're getting by in life. They're killing it. It's been way too long since Oh no, they do. I'm not particularly a fan, but they're there. No, she's just a fucking goblin. Oh my god, Jeff, she also built a fucking chart to explain how the game works. Weiss? Weiss? This shit took me like 5 minutes of screen time. I love a lovable idiot. Did I mention the shows we're watching recently are rather horny? She's popping off. Yeah, man. Yeah. A game of sex and fuck. Respect that. Women are horny too. They're human beings. That's what I say. It's 2023. Anyway. You've touched this man's heart and soul. My goodness. Also, I'm not a cosplay guy, but all the respect and power to people who are, because that shit is some talented motherfuckers out there. It helps when they look very cool too, when it's all done as well. Girl is... She's on it. Aw. Charming as hell. It does sound like... It does, right? You understand why I thought what I thought. Get the floofy hair. Oh, you probably won't have quite this floofy hair. That did happen. That's canon. The hell did they put in this cosplay book? Find out this was... Look at the face of pure, unadulterated smuggery. Also, I'm a sucker for a girl in a hat. Shorts are cool, too. It's true. She's a menace to society. Damn. Detective. God, she brought cake. Menacery of the highest caliber. All of the porn. It does kind of look like a Gojo kind of room. So remember that shit I was saying earlier? Cameraman. Yeah, this is why I don't strap a microphone to my heart. This is why we don't use lav mics. This is why I don't use a lav mic, because you just fucking, your heart shouldn't beat like that. I'm way too much of a simp. It's hi. Okay, that was intentional in the title. Do you not realize what that included, sir? You got this. Use your words, brother. I mean, you do gotta kind of like make that way. Yeah. I feel like she took that slightly differently. Jesus Christ. I mean, all things considered, it's not, it's very similar in concept. One of them's okay for one reason and the other one isn't, completely arbitrarily. Humans in society are strange. I don't know if that would actually that might make it worse. Honestly, I would just rock it, just go for it, and and he's dead. Stop breaking your heads on things. So just go for it and get it over with. You overcome. I shouldn't say it like that. Girl is committed. But God damn, you fucked yourself up. Look like you hit your eyeball, sir. Respect the follow through. Breathe. Overcome. Relax. Probably best you don't sweat all over her feet. Oh, it's slightly more fine for one of you than the other. Yeah, just power through, man. Overcome. I was gonna say, I figured that was probably on the list at some point. You can do it? Do you? I don't know. This shit works. I'm more just like, am I working with more titty or muscle? What are we working with here today? It's changes every other day. I can never tell. Or power through. Recover. I believe in you. Focus all of your power. Bring together your energies. Understandable, brother. The what and what? Oh. I appreciate the visual clarification. Well, you already got past the first part. Is this worse? Oh, that's why. And then he died. Oh yeah, no, like the rest of the situation's been totally chill. I don't know what these mean. I mean, you do gotta respect her. She's the fan of a man on his knees. And you know, she really took most of that in stride right until that fucking point. Everyone's got a weakness. Hers is the Sorry. Sorry. I mean, that's not the weirdest thing I could have said, let's be real. Considering what we're watching. She's been worse. That's all I'm saying. Between the two of us being fuck, that's a weakness too. It is. So about having weaknesses, that's one of them. A lack of pants. It's truly an unfathomably powerful thing. It's the lack of pants. That's what does it. The top but no bottom. Well, I mean, there is a... Sir, we have headphones. He's just a fan of research. I see. Yes. Hey, man. Sometimes sex ed be lacking, and you gotta... Maybe not the best place to get your info, but you gotta... The research. Come on, Gramps. Get with the program. I love this outro. It's so fucking cute. Look at her. I love this art style. I don't know if it belongs to someone in particular, but... Also, you gotta love the weird floppy trans rights fucking squid. Octopus thing. Whatever the fuck it is. You gotta respect it. So, I am glad this was... I did take the time to pop off on the fact that the shows we're watching currently are a little wild. It either needed to be in this or Kill la Kill, and I'd already recorded the first two, so it seemed like this was the time to say it, and holy shit. These two shows are unfathomably horny. I love this outro. It's so fucking cute. It really is unbelievably adorable. They're lovely. Next time. Did I even say cameraman why in this one? I think I was too brain broken to do it. Everybody, that was episode 2 of Mydressupdarling. It was a lot. In fact, it was many measurements. I counted at least like 12. Anyway, at least while we're taking notes, Gojo. Should probably put down that there's one place where she's very blushy about. Anyway, fucking episode 2. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I have other things I still need to record today, and I may have just given myself more melt brain, and I don't know how to handle any of this. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you're a questionable individual, but I guess I had a pretty good time too, so. But we already established that's what I am, so it's not really a big deal. Patreon, Discord, things like that. Subscribe, like, fuck. If you do that, be responsible about it. Use protection. God, I'm such a sucker for someone without pants.